hate speech, bullying, terror, violence, all this content has no place on our services. 99% of the ISIS and Al-Qaeda related content that we end up taking down before any person in our community flags that for us. We built AI tools and tools to determine if someone was thinking about harm or suicide, hired 3,000 people to make it so that the response time that we could get to those live videos is now less than 10 minutes. We took down, I think it was in the first quarter of this year, about 580 million fake accounts, the vast majority within minutes of being registered. If a number of third-party fact checkers all identify that a piece of news is provably false, then we'll append something to the story to make sure that we show more related content so that people can have a more rounded view. We prevent anyone from trying to interfere in elections like the Russians were able to in the US presidential election in 2016, like we did in the French presidential election, where we identified and took down more than 30,000 accounts. Because one of the things that the law requires here in Europe is that someone has to go through these extensive flows before they can use the service, starting on May 25th. And one of the pieces of feedback that we got from people in the community was that they didn't want to get roadblocked before being able to go see their friends' content. Right? If you're coming to Facebook because you want to share something, the last thing that we want is for someone to go through the flows quicker than they need to, and just click OK or no on a bunch of stuff because they just want to blow through that in order to get to what they were trying to do. So we've actually been rolling out the GDPR settings and flows for a while now, and a large percent of Europeans have already gone through them, and we've basically put the flows in front of people and given them the opportunity to dismiss them. Starting on May 25th, we will start requiring people to go through the flows before they can resume using our services.